Hi, I'm here again with Nona Story, and we are talking about the Cypress and all the events that are happening. And one where we left off before, we were talking about downsizing. So let's go back to that conversation, because I'm sure there's a lot of folks who are interested in how does the Cypress help folks downsize so they can move to the Cypress. And remember, some people don't have to downsize. I mean, we have all different sizes of accommodations, but for most folks, they do want to, you know, downsize about, like I said, about a third or a half. And
downsize kind of is a big word, you know, because really, I think that it's not just downsizing. It's looking around at the things that you have and have I used it in the last year?
I call that right sizing.
Yeah,
let's get things right.
I like that better.
Yeah, right sizing. Yeah.
You know, because I think downsizing almost sounds negative. It's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all my stuff in? But, you know, we are so fortunate that we have a move-in coordinator.
Talk about Tammy and what she does.
Yes, and so Tammy Malden has been our move-in coordinator for quite a while, and she sort of works her magic. So after a person has chosen a home at the Cypress, they then meet with Tammy. And the Cypress automatically is going to replace any carpet that's in the home and repaint the home. So, of course, she helps you with that. But also, you know, if someone wants wood instead of carpet, she helps with all of that and choosing countertops in the kitchen and countertops in the bathroom, things like that. And then, of course, we've got our Cypress team, our maintenance, the plant department. I'm sorry. Yeah, and they're just fantastic, and they make it all happen.
They do overnight.
Yeah,
it's like 1 minute.
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow overnight. But also too, coastal coordinators. That's been a huge success story for us and for our members, because it makes the transition so easy. So talk about coastal coordinators.
Well, because it is such a big deal to move again, and frankly, as we age, it's just harder.
It's overwhelming.
And so anyway, so we are associated with coastal coordinators, and that's just a group that helps people organize their homes. But in our case, they come to your home, they help you get rid of things. They have a list of all the different organizations.
Stores and charitable organizations.
And then they pack. And then the mover moves you, and they meet the mover at the Cypress, and they unpack. And terrific. It's a wonderful service, and it really, time and time again, we hear the members just thank us, for having that available to them, because they're just so helpful.
Yeah, and what that does, it takes away, timing is everything. And the timing may not be right for a daughter, son, family to come and help you, clean out the attic or clean out the garage. And that's where coastal coordinators really steps up.
Really good point. And the other thing is, your daughter or your son may have ideas of things that you should get rid of or whatever, and you don't like those, so you have this objective person there saying,
from the outside,
and kind of mediating, and so it kind of keeps the kids out of the way.
Right.
To be honest, I mean, it does. It's very helpful in that respect, and it relieves the kids. They're sort of like, oh, I don't have to worry about this. We've got that in place for the Cypress, so it's a great service.
So I guess the takeaway with the open house is to really think about the wait list at the Cypress and kind of reimagine yourself. What your new lifestyle is going to be at the Cypress.
Right.
Do you need that formal dining room table anymore? Are you going to need a third bedroom anymore, or can we use the second bedroom as a den instead of? So there's so many ways that we help people, because it's such an emotional decision.
It
Not
is.
only physical, but it's an emotional decision, and I think that's one of the things we do best.
I think so too.
And also with Tammy and the help of coastal coordinators, helping folks get over that emotional
hurdle.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. But we do hope that people will come to the open house on April the 5th and sign up for the wait list. But thank you so much for coming out
Yes.
today, and happy spring.
I'll see you, in 5 minutes?
Yeah, I might have to get lunch though. But anyway, good to see you.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the Senior Network.